Hello again. So, this video is a little bit different to the others, which are normally singing the praises of the Mercedes-Benz Marco Polo Horizon campervan and what a great campervan it can make. After driving this for a summer and camping in it several times now, there's a few little niggles which I'm going to need to iron out over this winter before we go camping in it again. And we're looking now at one of these big ones. It's this black carpet which comes as standard on the Marco Polo Horizon. It's covered in crumbs at the moment. You can imagine when you go camping, it's covered in grass cuttings before you know it. What you can't see is all the black dog ears which are kind of interweaving into here like Velcro as well. So basically every time we're camping I'm constantly hoovering this thing out just to try and make it respectable. So I've come to the conclusion I need to find a way of addressing this problem. And this is it. Rubber matting. Now these are a couple of samples that I've picked up off eBay. Here's one. And from playing with the sample, I've noticed you can actually fit it really snugly underneath some of the features of the Marco Polo Horizon there. So it fits right under the airline rail there, and it fits right under the plastic case in here. And then basically you can do this all the way around the vehicle. So what I've done is I've ordered a big piece of this rubber flooring to basically see if we can fit it around all the fixtures and fittings that are here in the vehicle. Now one problem though of course we will have is of course the airline rails, because we'll have to kind of cut it around these to some extent. Now these are also fantastic for collecting crudding. They're always full of grass and dog hairs, these, so they need hoovering out quite frequently. So I'll see once I've done that whether there's another solution to be done beyond there. And this is the flooring that I went for. I managed to pick up a quite a large sheet of this off eBay for just over £15 actually, an absolute bargain. And if I zoom in on it, it's not actually rubber, it's kind of like it's definitely plastic, but it's got a kind of rubber look to it. There might be a few raised eyebrows, people watching this at the colour, but everything in our van is very much grey and black, and I think we need something just to lift it a little bit, and well, let's face it, it's certainly going to do that. Okay, so this is where I'm at now, as you've probably would have guessed. It's not as straightforward as it seems. It's got really complicated shapes to cut out to actually fit this around the airline rails and fit underneath all those plastic segments in the van. So the approach I've taken on this is I've basically made a cardboard template, which I've had in the van. And hopefully now, if I basically draw around there, cut it out, it will fit. If it doesn't fit, I'm not going to lose any sleep because I've only spent £15. But by the time I cut to this next, you should see this hopefully fitted in the van. Wish me luck. So far so good. And here it is fully fitted. I think it looks, well, it looks bright, but I think it looks pretty decent as well. It's okay. I must admit it's been a bit of a faff cutting this out, especially to actually get it around the airline rails neatly. Probably about 5 hours work in total. I think a lot of that though was actually because I've not done it before. I was to repeat it again, which of course I can. It's only loose fitted. I can rip it up and fit it a completely different piece should I want to. I reckon I could do it in half the time quite easily. And hopefully I'll get a year's worth out of this or so before I have to go through that. See, I've just been experimenting with actually doing this on the door as well, which I don't know if it's a bridge too far with the bright colours, so might leave that one for now. We've still got one problem though to fix here, and that's the airline rails, as we're still getting crud down there. So what's the plan? What can we do here? Well, I have found a solution, and it's here. I'll pass this over. You can buy these strips to go in, £2 a metre. Now the official ones from Mercedes-Benz are about £15 a metre, but these are just £2. I'll put the link in the comments below, and I have actually fitted a little bit just to show you here on that airline rail. So you can see that's the final finished product just there. So I'm going to just put all the rest of the strips in, get the kitchen back in, and I'll come back to you in a moment. And here's the finished article with the kitchen back in. I think it looks pretty decent. No idea how long it'll last, but worth the effort. And we'll see how we get on with it for a bit. Don't forget to like the video, and feel free to subscribe for some more nonsense.